Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading will be a mid-monthly reading for all of the signs, focusing on the areas of career and finance and love and relationships. For the career and finance part of the reading, I'll be using the Gilded Tarot. This is by Sarah Marchetti, and an oracle card from the Life Purpose Oracle Card deck by Doreen. And for the love and relationships, I will use the Wheel of the Year Tarot and pull an oracle card from the Romance Angels deck by Doreen. If I need to clarify anything, I will use my new Zillich Tarot deck if needed. As I like to remind you, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to get a private reading from me. If you are interested in a private reading, you can take a look at the description box below this video. There you'll find all of the information about how to connect with me on INSTANTGO, as well as my site and my email. All right, so I will stop for now, and we'll see each of the signs in 1 second for your mid-monthly reading. Bye for now. Hi Pisces, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your mid-month reading for August 2018. As you can see, I have already shuffled off camera and laid the spread to try to save a little bit of time. So let's get started. So you have, we'll begin with the career and finance part of your reading. You have in the past position, the Four of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Cups, and the outbound energy is the Page of Pentacles. And the card from the bottom of the deck, the Six of Swords. This is the overall energy for the last 2 weeks. And from the Soul Purpose, the Life Purpose Oracle card deck, you have support. Your life purpose fully supports you. And I'll read more about this card after we go through the main reading. So, beginning with the Four of Pentacles, you have 2 Pentacles, 1 Cups, and 1 Swords. No major arcanas in this part of your reading. So, this tells me that there's a lot that, you are very much in control of as far as, your career, your finances, even though you do have this beautiful, blessing, this divine sort of offering coming to you with the Ace of Cups. With, Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, there's a focus here on, your finances, very concerned about, your resources, your finances. And then, there could be an actual change of job, moving out of one job into another, but, I'll get to that in 1 second. So, Suit of Pentacles deals with the tangible things, such as our resources, here in the material realm. So it's the money that we earn for the work that we do. It has to do with our home, family, education, knowledge. It's, financial prosperity, security. And fours in the tarot are typically associated with, it's very stable, very structured, grounded, stable energy. Now, the Four of Pentacles, sometimes, it's called the Miser card, and, it's kind of viewed a little negatively in the sense that you see here how the man, he's holding on so tightly to his money that, he doesn't want to share any of it. He's scared that it's going to get away from him, that he's going to lose it. So it's that type of, very kind of blocking the energy of the money with the Four of Pentacles card. So for some, it does sit in the past position. For some of you, for whatever reason, you could have been, maybe more worried about, your finances, really counting your pennies and trying your best, not to overspend, really holding on to what you have, which, it's not bad. It's just that with money, there is this need for flow. Money comes in, we earn money from the work that we do, we pay our bills, we spend some of the money, we try to put some of the money aside in savings. So there's this constant, flow of the money. When we try to block that in some way, such as we see with the Four of Pentacles here, that is never a good thing to do, to try to, be that controlling and, we run the risk of turning into that miser type of figure. So that could have been something to do with, watching your money or something, that was concerning you about your finances. And then sitting in the present position, this Ace of Cups, this is, a divine blessing coming in. This is an offering from the universe. The universe sort of extending this beautiful, something new to you. And it's something that's going to bring you great emotional, joy, happiness. This could be something that's really, it's really linked to your life purpose. It's, in some way, this new opportunity. And this could be it could be a new job offer. This could be a new, an offering as far as like a new, a partnership or a new endeavor, creative project, whatever this new offering is. It's something that it fulfills you, emotionally. You feel very happy about it. And it's followed by the Page of Pentacles, which makes me, it makes me sort of think that this in some way, the two go together. And so it's not just doing something, this new offering coming in. It's not just something that is really in line with, with your life purpose, your life path, and something that's going to make you happy. It could even be, for example, it could be, kind of marrying together one of your hobbies, something that you've done on the side for a long time and have really never thought that it could materialize into, something tangible, something that could, you could make money or even live off of doing it. The Page of Pentacles comes in and it's a new offering, right? Page, yes, it could be an actual person, with the court cards when they appear. They can be people surrounding us at this time. If so, this could be a younger Earth sign individual, male or female, but it's young energy, it's immature energy. So it could even be a child of yours, somebody in their early 20s, late teens, Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I usually view the pages more as energy, right? So the page brings in usually news of something, and he's holding the big pentacle here. So, news of a new job, news of a new business venture, endeavor, a new project. Whatever this new thing is, I think that it, not only are you happy about it financially speaking, I think it's something that brings you great joy. So it could definitely be marrying to, these two things. And with the overall energy of the Six of Swords, this is mental energy, right? The Suit of Swords is air energy. And so it has to do with our intellect, our minds. It's where we come up with our ideas. It's also, how we communicate those ideas to other people. So communication is key as well with the Suit of Swords. But it's also, the Six of Swords is one of the, it's one of the two transition cards in the Tarot, the Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. And it has to do with moving away, right? Whether this is mentally or physically, but it's moving away from something, that no longer serves you. Usually it's moving out of, a negative situation, sort of choppy waters, into a better situation, calmer waters. And in the traditional tarot, it shows a woman on the card, and she is, she's sailing away in a boat with a child, but she's not actually the one rowing the boat. She's being, led away. But again, it's going from a, choppier waters to calmer waters. In this deck, they show the woman, not only is she in the boat, but she is actually moving away. And it's interesting because she has the full moon behind her. We do have the full moon coming up at the end of August. And, this is the overall energy. So there could be something significant, the significant moving on or leaving. This could be leaving behind any type of, financial worry that you have with this new offer coming in. This could be you leaving behind a job and, leaving behind a company where you worked as an employee to start your own business, to work on your, by yourself on your own, or even with, with other people, but it's not, it's your own business. This can also have to do with, obviously it's by boat, so this could be travel as well. This new opportunity, this could be by water, near water. You could be traveling over water. Could be, something overseas. at a distance. But there's a leaving behind this difficult situation, and then heading into something that definitely looks as though it's going to bring not just happiness, but also financial stability here with the Page of Pentacles. Now the card support, let me find it here. Let me find my guidebook. I like to read the full description. And we have, you have drawn this card as a sign that you are fully supported as long as you fully commit to your life purpose. Hold positive intentions and follow your divine guidance. You may feel insecure about making a career transition. Perhaps you feel stuck in a job that offers you financial security with few other rewards. And I think that's, that's kind of all that this other job had for you, right? It was just about the money and you trying to hold on to that. Maybe you've outgrown a profession that once fascinated you, or you could be wondering how to build a financial foundation for your spiritually based business. Yeah, definitely, because Ace of Cups, the suit of cups is water energy. It also has to do with intuition, right? Psychic abilities. The Ace of Cups is also a healing energy. So definitely this could be financing to do with that. The angels ask that you lean upon them as trustworthy business partners who illuminate and support your path. Your role is to continually talk with them, silently is fine, about your hopes, dreams, and expectations, insecurities, and other issues. Tell them everything. Then listen to their answers, which come to you as strong and recurring feelings, ideas, and signs. If you're unsure whether this guidance is accurate, request additional signs and clarification. Like the world's best co-workers, the angels only have your happiness, peace of mind, and best interests at heart. Interesting. I think that definitely ties in with the rest of your reading here. So this could, for some of you, this could be, this new opportunity that, like I was saying, it really marries the two things together. This could be you beginning this new business, your own business. And, the page is also, yes, he can bring in, this new offer. He can also bring in, a message about something. It can have to do with even a project, something that you've completed. But it's, it's there's manifestation. There's a lot of potential here. And then, with you moving on, leaving something behind, I think that, definitely looks very positive for you as far as career and finance goes. So let's keep going. We have your love and relationship reading. In the past position, we have the 8 of Wands, followed by the Ace of Swords, and the outbound energy is the 10 of Cups. And the card from the bottom of the deck is Major Arcana number 5, the Hierophant. And from the Romance Angels deck, your oracle card is True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And I'll read more about this in 1 second. So, starting with the 8 of Wands, this is a card that usually, what it indicates is like news coming in quite quickly, news about some type of changes in the air, or there's something in the air that's coming in quickly. This can have to do as well with like communication with people at a distance. Again, this thing with distance and, news coming in from afar. Can also be that fast communication, the fast, back and forth text messaging or emailing. If you've met somebody, on, for example, a dating site, it can be the back and forth, the texting with that type of relationship. But in this deck, it's this sort of unexpected news coming in, and you see the man even looks quite, like he's not expecting this. So there could be something unexpected that this could have already come in already. You could have received this by the time you hear this reading. For others, this could be happening around the middle of the month. But it could be, news that catches you off guard or by surprise for whatever reason. But it's followed by, the Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning. Aces in the Tarot, you had up here the Ace of Cups, and here we have the Ace of Swords. So usually, the Ace of Swords has to do with our thoughts. It's our, the intellect. So this is kind of getting that aha moment, right? It's a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords comes in, if there's some type of confusion, or if you're unsure of something, this comes in to kind of cut through all of that and give you the clarity that you need. It's also it's a card of victory. The Ace of Swords is also a card of new beginnings. So there could be news that comes in. It could either be news about a new beginning. There could be a new beginning, that starts after this news, or because of this news that comes in. And with the Ten of Cups as the outbound energy, this is, sometimes referred to as the happy home and family, sort of the happily ever after card. It's the, again, tens are endings in the Tarot or culminations. And this is the, the ultimate happiness card. This is the ultimate, of the suit of cups, of emotions and relationships and feelings. This is what, it began with the Ace of Cups, went to the Two of Cups, which is the soulmate card, and then, from the two has progressed. It is blossomed, it's grown to this 10, which now includes, usually there's a home. We see the married couple, they now have a child. They have, they've grown their family with children, with pets. So there's growth. This is the ultimate, loving, kind of happy home and family card. And then with the overall energy of the Hierophant, for some of you, this could have to do with a marriage. This could have to do with, getting married. Maybe the shocking news that comes in is, somebody, you find out that somebody is getting married. You weren't expecting this. There's this new beginning, or this clarity, this moment, this aha moment that comes in with finding out that somebody is actually getting married. For others, this could be, maybe this is a proposal with this, this news. It could be news coming in that, you're taking things to the next level. You're starting, you have this brand new start with somebody if you already know them. And there could be, seeking with the Hierophant. I mean, he's a spiritual leader. Sometimes people turn to, or this card can represent, turning to a counselor. If this is sort of within a relationship, going to, counseling, to work on the relationship, to have healing. Other times this can be, it can represent those large institutions that follow, or that have ceremonies, follow procedures such as the government, the court system, the church, the organized religions. And seeking out the guidance, speaking to one of those counselors. This can be speaking with an actual lawyer, counselor. So it can, it's going to vary for everybody listening, but, there is also the message of the Hierophant of marriage, right? Of going to the Hierophant to get married for the wedding ceremony, the marriage ceremony. So, there is that message, and we do have the Ten of Cups here in this new beginning. So, for some of you, that could be true for the month or for the rest of August. For others, the Hierophant could have to do with, again, that this gaining, or something to do with counsel. And this man, he's, in this deck, he's referred to as the man of sound counsel. So, again, could have to do with the court system here, but I'm getting more that, maybe that has to do with the this news that's coming in. Okay, so for some of you, in a sort of not looking at this from a romantic type of, point of view, this could have to do with, dealing with the court system, possibly receiving some type of notification from the courts. It could have to do with, your marriage. Could be, divorce proceedings, that type of document coming in. There could be, this aha moment that maybe, you weren't, or you might have suspected it, or it finally turned up, and it's going to affect here the home, the family. That could be for some of you. But I mean, with the Ten of Cups, this is such a happy card. It's such a, a beautiful energy. And then the Ace of Swords. I really get that this is more, on the positive side, that this could be you just, getting to know this person and exchanging all of the back and forth. And then you could even be seeking out counsel as far as, if in the past, if you've had difficult breakups or, difficult relationships, this could just be you working on yourself, going to speak with, some type of counselor or psychologist, psychiatrist, to sort of work on yourself before there's this new beginning, in order to open yourself up to this Ten of Cups energy, this beautiful, happy home and family energy. But it looks very positive here. It might just catch you a little bit off guard with the Eight of Wands, whatever this news coming in is. But again, there's victory to be had with the Ace of Swords, and great happiness with the Ten of Cups here. So let's take a look at your true love card. Let me find the guidebook. And this card says true love. You pulled this card because true and lasting love is here for you. If your question was about a specific person, then this card serves as validation of the relationship's divine nature. This individual has genuine love for you, and you both can overcome the issues that arise. This is especially the case if you can express your feelings through attributes such as kindness, compassion, and courtesy toward each other. For instance, having honest conversations would be an expression of your true love, even if it involves discussing uncomfortable topics. If you're currently seeking a relationship, this card offers you assurance that true love is on its way. Keep the faith that a wonderful relationship is destined to come to you, and don't compromise with an unsuitable partner. It's essential that you treat yourself well by taking excellent care of yourself, for the foundation of true love relationship is two people who cherish who they are. So yeah, I mean, that's what I was picking up with the Hierophant card, is more of this, sound counsel, good advice, right? Counseling, working on yourself in order to be open, right, to this this news coming in, to this brand new beginning. And this is all about clarifications and clear thought. And what it's leading to is this happy home and family card. So that could definitely be, this need to kind of work on yourself, get the counseling, go talk to it could be for some of you, it could be a spiritual, counselor, spiritual advisor. For others, this could be an actual counselor, psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever, this you might need to do. But it looks very positive. I mean, lots of positive cards here for your relationship readings. So I do hope that the messages have helped you. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful rest of the month. Bye for now.